very big. This place is sort of like a place which mostly has been plundered and investigated, but at least there was that sort of a strange lock that we weren't able to enter even ourselves. So even if most of this place has been plundered and looted, there is some mysteries though still that can be solved. There's archaeologists here and everything. Skywatch Gallery? What's this place? Definitely haven't been here either. There's so many places in this place though. So many. So very many. And yeah, I think it's pretty neat. There was very like real freaking grand halls in this place. Like in most places there's definitely not even these type of lamps like here. So it's definitely interesting. Lots of places blocked of course, a lot of ways, and then there's this is overall a really big place too. Interesting. Is this the, so to speak, observatory? You scared me, silly Nerafalas. Why were you there? Another one. Come to gaze at this rather brilliant construction. Well, tell about it. Got any advice? Bring plenty of supplies when you're going on a big crawl like this, and two of everything in case you drop something in the dark or if it gets broken. Secrets. I've been in many ruins before, but Gemelze is by far the biggest and most majestic. Luther, I'm an adventurer friend, and I get the feeling that you are too. Luther is what the less appreciative call us, but there is some greater nobility in the adventurer's trade, I feel. Totally. I have no regrets in saying that I am a humble looter. Problem is there ain't much left to loot. What with this place having been open to the elements for eras. Pretty amazing place just to be though, soaking the atmosphere of the ancients. Yes. Quite. Is there a button anywhere which would operate this lift? This is probably the observatory. This looks like the observatory, like if you look into that picture too and everything. This looks like this might be the observatory that we heard about too. At least that's my picture of this area. Maybe I should do a little bit of a levitation so we can see it from higher a little bit. Definitely looks like it could be an observatory. Like thingy and all. There's also a spear centurion here on top. That is of course very much broken. But yeah, I think it's probably something like the observatory thing that we read about in the book. What do you guys say? I at least assume it's gonna be that. We also read a book from one earlier adventure of this area and what they happened to discover and everything. So that was interesting too. I would imagine that we should be able to find everything or all of the locations and places that he also mentioned in that book, in all honesty. Okay, so where was it that I wanted to go? Well, I was in here, so this was back to the archaeologist's base. That seems about right, yeah. So much stuff to explore that I have no idea where I should be going even. Wells. What's in Wells? Not a grand hallway for sure. Taking us somewhere. Another little centurion spider that is already dead. This is definitely a different location though to explore than any of the, and like I like this blue crystal type of stuff that they've added here for sure. I like them. Imperial soldier again. Heavy dwemer desk that has nothing in it. Probably nothing in this either, really. What's this place? Greetings, citizens. Be careful not to damage any materials in the nearby chambers. They may be important for society's research. Yeah, right. Oh, it's interesting that we happened to stumble into this sort of a grand location immediately the first time we came into here. Well, I like the look of this place for sure. Just a grand hall again. It's like I don't know where to go and where to start when it's so grand looking. Huh. Well, hey, you got some books here. The War of the First Council, and that's definitely something we read. The War of the First Council, probably not. Or maybe it was actually. It's about the Nera War after all. Yeah. I think it's something we read. Hello,
Speak,
you.
traveler.
Dwemer. Hey there, Flaw. Looking for a tour of the ruins? I know of various sites and can take you to famous King's Tomb for a suitable price if you want. Care to take a tour? I would like to see that King's Tomb. That was the last thing that we read about that book too. What do you guys say? Would you like to be able to see the King's Tomb? I'm what you call a tourist guide. I can offer insight into the mysteries of the past, and I can help you guide you around the ruins. One of the most popular destinations is the King's Tomb. Can you tell me more about this place? I know these ruins well and can show you many things you might otherwise miss. Maybe a little difficult to keep count. You read a few so far. Yeah, it is kind of difficult to keep track of it sometimes for sure. Don't just wander through life ignorant. Let someone more knowledgeable lend you a helping hand. Point out the sights, as in you, as a tour. Helping tourists like yourself explore these ruins safely is my trade. I act as a tourist guide, showing you the bad and pointing out interesting things that we encounter. Yeah. Maybe, yeah. Well, let's take a tour. I'm interested in it. 800 drakes, kind of a hefty price though. Sure, for a mere 800 drakes, I can give you a quick tour of the local surroundings, culminating at the King's Tomb. How would you like that? Sure, I'm for it. Excellent, excellent. Let's get started then, shall we? You just follow me and let me know if you want to know about the local area we're passing through. Okay, well, let's follow the guy. So, have anything to say about this area anyways? So here's where we start our tour of Wells. You can see this appears to be some kind of a housing complex or perhaps a workshop of some kind. Right, a workshop area. Lots of little doors to different workshops and all. Interesting. This is a big place. Definitely when we get into the middle here, I'm gonna try to talk again to him and see if he says anything more. Yeah, okay. Nothing more yet. Are you going down there? It seems like it. To the shards then. Okay, you're walking that away. So where are we? Okay, some basic passageways here. As you can see, some are in danger of collapse. That's why you need a guide like me, eh? Totally. I needed you. This guy needs to make a living out of a... this guy makes a living out of a killable tourist, yeah? Well, I guess I'm one of those. Now, out into the main corridor now. The monumental size of the dwemer architecture is really something, ain't it, Flaw? But you ain't seen nothing yet. Anyway, let's keep on up here and then take the third door to our left. Huh. Third door to our left, eh? Better be a damn good tour too. Yeah, for sure. Better be. Well, it's nice to hear some extra stuff about these things though, as us, I'd say. Creeping Veil. So, what's this place? Head on through these passages and we reach the guard's checkpoint. Okay. I guess lead on. Kind of feel that I shouldn't have taken the tour yet, but explore on my own, but oh well. Here we go anyways. There's a lot of this place though. There's so much. This is such a huge freaking place. To be fair, he's doing quite well so far. Not the most boring tour guide, I guess. Here's the checkpoint. Look at the damn size of this room. That one never ceases to amaze, and it only gets better from here. Okay. It is a pretty big place, yes. Hey, that looks like there's some of those markets or samsas. On one of the Barmera's tours, are we? Ah, very well. Through the trouble over there is a Kingstones. Make sure you mind your step and make sure you don't damage anything in there.
Stay out of trouble and you won't get.
For my god and emperor. Okay. Alrighty. Let's head on in then to the King's Tomb. So, anything got anything to say? Okay, we gotta make our way through this debris. Watch your footing here. Okay, I'm watching my footing. I'm sure I would be otherwise in huge trouble. Hey, but what about there? It's always the thing. But what about that place? Like, there's more there. We could go there too, or there maybe. Maybe there's something in these places too. So, still the same, yes. Oh, some point. Hey, oh. If it's in that way, then it would be easy to miss. Right, this is a final entry there. You're gonna have to squeeze through that rock face over there. See the hole? You can get through that, right? Don't worry, it will be worth it. Okay, interesting. Do you wish to crawl through this place? I kind of feel that this is a bad thing, but I guess we'll start it so. The guy turns his back for a second, you're already off wandering some tunnel. Yeah, pretty much that's what would happen. So, tell me, what now? Okay, just down this creep aisle here and we're in. Come on. Right, but that would have been a very easy tunnel spot to miss though, even though we read about the book that they crawled in, or he crawled in through one tunnel, so it definitely would have been easy to miss though. I want my own light too. Oh, and these are really big tumor armors for sure, I would have to say. And here we are at the King's Tomb itself. Gaze upon His Majesty. Well, what you can see here is in the pitch dark, but can't you just feel the size of the place? It is an amazing feat of architecture. It is unfortunately dark though, but there's a lot of these armors, like he himself told in the... Oh, and these helmets are indeed on the ground, like was told in the book. So it's nice that it's like exactly the same way as the book is telling us, so... It was very much worth it that we read the book, I'd say, myself at least. It was very much worth our while. So, this is where the king's seat would be. Well, that's it for the walk. Up ahead, you can see the dais where the king's golem, if you read Gemelze, stood. Or somewhere around here anyway. Feel free to take a walk around. Anyway, I hope you can make your own way back to Wells and to the surface from there. Good luck. Oh, thanks. I do have to say that I might have missed this. Ooh, what's this levers? What's this levers? The crank will not move. The lever will not move. The lever will not move. God damn it. I wanted them to move. But they are very much unwilling to do such a thing. Well, wonder where did the trimmer disappear with all this technology and all. It all happened at that one point. The Red Mountain and all. Hey, that's an interesting looking painting here on the wall too. I do wonder what this is supposed to mean. This dwemer painting. Or what about this one? I don't know. It's not quite as clear a picture though, I would have to say. Nor is this one. I would love it if I could get this place lighted up. Maybe I can find a way to do that. Maybe. It would be nice. Because this would be a lovely thing to see properly in all light. For sure. Maybe I can find a way. Maybe. Just maybe. But there is definitely... It is nice that you can see and find exactly the things that were talked of in the book. It's a long story. Yeah, it is a long story. So that I could tell something. There's a story behind it. Huh, gotta read about that, possibly. Yeah, definitely. But there is a story, yes. I don't remember the complete story either, but yeah, nonetheless. And after all, it is the question in a lot of these that what caused the dwemer to disappear? And everything. Interesting that this is completely fallen. Broken at least then. There's some lights there with the broken pipes. Interesting. Interesting. I think that the first picture was the best though. I gotta say. I wanna pull these levers and I want them to do something. Well. I guess they won't be cooperating with me on this though. It's definitely a big chamber though. And lots of these golems here, which is very strange. Oh. At least we found this location, which was not the easiest thing to find though. If there wasn't someone to exactly point out that, hey, there's the tunnel right here, by the way. So it was kind of worth it. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna be heading back out from here. Yeah, crawl through the space. Then let's look into here. Because we didn't come from this way. I need to know if there's something more around here that I've missed. Well, this would go around, wouldn't it? Ornate dwemer bowl. Sure. I'll take them. They're just otherwise here in the rock rubble. So yeah, this would have gone around like this. Not exactly a different route, but you know. I don't think that there's anything there that I can really reach, even if I would love to. Don't think I could. Well, that was interesting to actually see that location, as we heard of it. Oh, do you have anything more to say, guard? What was the book? For my god emperor, yeah. I don't think I need to read that. Through that rubble over there is the king's tomb. Make sure you mind your step and be sure to damage anything in there. Nope, nothing was damaged. I tried to crank all the levers and everything, but it didn't work. Sadly, it did not work. Did not work for me. Hey, there's a dwemer coin. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Immediately looting proceeds. Hey, rusted dwemer cabinet. Though, to be honest, I kinda doubt that actually has anything in it. But, well, I gotta try to still lockpick. Hey, at least I can train my lockpick skill, so something, I guess. Hey, there is a dwemer coin, so it wasn't completely wasted, I guess. Completely, just almost. Just almost. Hey, a raw ebony too. Even though it's really heavy stuff to be carrying around and everything, but you know. Dwemer mugs. Scrap metals. But didn't see anything else in here. And we came from that way, but there would have been something here still, and there were definitely doors on the way. Staffelsnir. What is this place then? To tell. To a door. More machines. Everywhere's these machines. This is such a freaking big place. It's just difficult to know where to even go when it's so like everywhere. There's something everywhere. Have gotten any new furnishing for the house? Oh yeah, like furnishing into my own house. That here, not really. Well, actually I did get a silver candlestick, for sure at least. It looks okay. A lot shinier than the candles we had otherwise. So it's something that I'm carrying. Then I did capture Tremora Lord into this, and I did buy Dwemer Scarab schematics. I guess. I don't know otherwise if there's anything that's special, but there's at least something. There's one dwarf still alive in Morrowind. I don't remember where though. I do know where he was. We actually met him in this Let's Play already. Sweet, we have met him already, yeah. He was like... I think it was Telfur. It was the one guy who had created from his own genes the 4 other females or sisters or something like that. It was the place where the guy who helped us get resist the corpus disease. Without it, we would have been dying to the corpus disease without his help, and the dwarf was also said there was a lot of guys who had this corpus disease with them. So in that location was the one dwarf. Was he the Spider-Man? Well, depends probably how you would define the Spider-Man, but maybe. I don't know. What do you look for as an answer to that? I'm not certain. I'm not quite certain about all of this. What's the right answer? This place is sometimes like way too big. Hello? Dark Elf, be warned that beyond this corridor there still remains some dwemer machines active. Some parts of these chambers have only recently been excavated by the Society, and several tourists have stumbled in unawares, only to return injured or not return at all. It is advised that you do not pass beyond this point. I'll be fine. So it's been recently excavated? Yes, only the past few decades has the Society been able to clear some important obstructions beyond this point, which were largely ignored during the early expeditions, because they were deemed impassable. Some dwemer machines remain active through here, and it could be unstable. It is not recommended that tourists enter these tunnels. Hey, I'll be fine. Don't you worry about me, old little me. I'll be totally 100% fine. Like, truly. Just believe me. Well, yes, Spider-Man indeed. Anything with more than 2 legs counts as spider to me. Alrighty. Yes, you mean the dwemer indeed was the Spider-Man. Yes, he was indeed the Spider-Man, so indeed, yes. Pillar of Learning. Maybe through here we can find a way to open that one area that we learned of that was unopenable before. Seems like this area is also a big place, so there's definitely areas that we can explore that are supposed to have more in them. It's just a question indeed to that this is such a freaking big place. It is interesting though. Chimes of the Sculptor. In all honesty, I should have pressed to get some more mana back, magic back up. Hey, that's one of you guys. Hello. It's nice to meet ya. Yeah, nice to meet ya. As I said before, very nice to meet you. I'm glad to actually see some enemies because it was kind of being a little bit too silent for my taste at some points. I was very unsure what to do when like everything being excavated and everything, even though it was really sweet areas and everything. So there's that. So, four-legged things too? Yes? Okay then, your world is full of creepy crawlers. Dogs, spiders, cats, spiders, and so forth. Apparently so. Suffice to say, I live among the creatures of the night. Cow spiders is a scary thought. Yeah, that would be interesting. That is an interesting thought. That's a spider, for sure. That's a big place. I ain't no afraid of spiders, so that's all good, right? There's a dead person. That sounds good. I'm sure it's all fine. All fine. Maybe we'll find some cow spiders someday. Maybe. So, door. Forwards. Something. For the pleasure of those who can open links, here you go. You should be. Shores of the Maker. So many places. So many places. I should save so that I don't accidentally go and die and then I have to do everything again. Because that would suck. I saw you, my friend. Come back here so I can destroy you, my friend. Interesting, I didn't hit you at the start there at all. I'm glad that you didn't do any horrible magics because I wouldn't like that. But hello there. Lons looks like a pleasant creature. My god, says Tayonta. I gotta be looking into that when I can. However, right now I cannot. Because this definitely wouldn't like that. Ow. That was unfair cooperation from you two. I need probably to heal a little bit. And anyways, going backwards is not the worst idea in a situation when you've been attacked by quite a few at the time. You're annoying. Come into here so I can destroy you. Don't you do magics from all the way down there. Unfair behavior. There's so many of you guys too. No. They don't seem to be wanting to come to me though. Well, maybe I should use a restore fatigue or something. Just so that maybe I would hit a little bit better. Maybe that would be a good idea. Just maybe. I would really like to have some better magic too that I could maybe use to try to kill this or something. Do not have any way to get more magicka. Quality restore magicka, but only one. Well, I could always use it and then just try to be doing some of these fireballs or some sus. Maybe. I guess, sure. On target. Maybe I should do my sheep fire blaster rather on target then. If I'm gonna be actually using my one Little restore magicka. Target resisted magic, which is okay. I'm killing something anyways. Now I don't have any more magicka, but hey, I did something. So it's not that bad, at least I killed one of these and then... Ooh, you actually wounded me badly. I don't appreciate that, my dude. Please stop that. That'd be very much appreciated. Of you not going and killing me. I very much don't like the idea that you would kill me. I don't like the idea you would try to kill me. So please. You do hit hard. So that's the problem. Oh. Maybe I need to again use another healing potion just in case so that I don't actually die. It's a nice thing that at least I got rid of some of those dwarven scepters though. Because it could be way worse situation, in a sense. They are too much all like right here though dying. In a sense I could say. Please, just like die. Okay, there we go. Dispose of corpse, dispose of corpse, dispose of your corpse too. Thank you. Kindly for finally dying. Okay, let's explore. What can we find in here? Nothing in those little boxes. There's one more body right here. Dispose of the corpse. They've been cooking in here, which is totally fine and dandy. Little bit of a dwemer mugs. Ooh. I'll take the raw ebony for now. Scrap metals on top here. Not that I'm gonna be really picking those up. It's more scrap metal. And goblets of different kinds, a little bit of a rusty screwer or the rusty thingy. Anyways, what's that? Dwemer Centurion Eye. Dwemer Centurion Eye. That's special. Maybe that's the answer. That's at least something very special. I've never seen a Dwemer Centurion Eye before. That's going to be a great prize too, even if it wouldn't be like into our house, if it wouldn't be anything else. Dwemer satchel bag? What the hell is that? I don't know. I don't know what that is. I don't know what this means. Ornate Dwemer bowl. A bowl. Yes. Centurion Eye was definitely something special, however. And very helpful. Very, very, very easy. Yeah, let's just save and then we can rest for a little bit. Heal until, well, rest until heal so that I can actually hopefully talk correctly some days. It sometimes happens, just not always. Anyways. Centurion Eye. Was definitely something quite interesting. So there was nothing else over here, yeah. So this specific area I think is all explored. That I would have been so easy to miss. Yeah, to be honest, it is pretty small, but I did find it, so I'm quite happy with that. Quite happy, and that definitely I ain't gonna sell. If it's something that I need to actually open that one location and it will be used up, then fine. That I will be having to use it for because I want to be able to find out what's up there. But otherwise, I ain't gonna sell it and I'm not gonna give it to them. I was the one that cleared out this place. I deserve it. Some others might have died there if not for me going and actually clearing it out after all, so... I think we deserved it. Or do you guys disagree? Did we not deserve the Centurion Eye? It was a very special eye. I think that... did we even read something about something like that? I'm not sure. Where did I hear that before? I thought that was very much familiar name from someplace. Hall of Reason. Chorus of the Maker. This is such a big place. Check out a few episodes of the Divinity again. Some funny moments again. So what's your favorite funny moments? Do tell. In Divinity Original Sin. Do tell. But of course, there's definitely going to be some funny moments in there. Absolutely. Nothing on top of this, at least from what I see. Lots of lava. Luonto lausein vähän ourosti. Been enjoying that series as well. I'm glad to hear that you have also been enjoying Divinity Original Sin, for sure. I'm glad to hear it. It's been definitely fun to play. It's very much something that always fun to play. Just it takes a lot of recording space, so that is the only problem with it. But otherwise, it's fun to know. Maybe the chicken still takes the cake. The one with the orc was pretty neat too. The orc love interest, I guess. I assume the orc love interest was quite something, if I would have to say. If I could say, also. That thing. It's just so... poor thing. Yeah. Poor orc. Ooh. This is a big hole. I don't sense any enemies, but it's definitely a big hole. I wonder if there's a door up there. There might be a secret door there, and then... These are a little bit like different type of enemies for sure though than we were able to meet previously. These like aren't shocking drones, these are actually things that walk, which are interesting. Just trying to hit him well, because he got some very good hits on us too, which I don't exactly love, as a matter of fact. Just a few more hits. Good. There we go. Just a few more good hits. Good hits. Okay. It's had many great moments, and of course it helps you get so well along with Tazentenho. Yeah. Of course we have no problems to getting along and do with Tazentenho. Maybe we're just hiding it from everyone else. Maybe we have great schisms that no one else knows about. Hey, I wanna see this thing better. Would that be worth it to go and pick up? I don't know if it's that special. Not that valuable. Just rumor though. I gotta be thinking about it. I do wonder what the hell this thing is supposed to be. Satchel back. The polite rats after you drink their blood is what really cracked me up. Yeah, to be honest, it was so weird that it had never said something like that before, but then because I had drank its blood, it was all like, oh, you're so starlights in your eyes, or whatever the rat exactly said. It was so strange. I felt so bad about going out and drinking its blood after that. It feels so nice to me. Actually, let's drop some of the stuff that I definitely don't want to be carrying around. I think that's actually a good idea, because there was, for example, the Orcus axe that I definitely don't need. Is there actually something specific otherwise that I wanted to drop? Good question. There's a Dwarven Claymore. I guess. Dedrick Tanto. Excrement belt I don't exactly need. There's a lot of stuff that I don't necessarily need, but... But anyways... I don't think that this at least looks anything that special. Just a Dwarven sword. so okay, but we are always just waiting for the opportunity to knife each other on the back. Totally, 100%. You couldn't say more truth than that. Absolutely, absolutely. This is weird looking. Like the spear all the way on top there. We're just fooling everyone so perfectly well. And we would be getting along so very well. Wow. What's there? I don't know. This is an interesting place though. At least to me. This location. Anyways. So the Let's Play is just for show. Totally just for show. Absolutely. Hey! Dwemer wall. That ain't dwemer wall, it's a door. Okay, well. That's good because that means neither of you ever get the opportunity. Both just looking and waiting for the moment. Yeah, totally. I don't believe this. Don't try to say that this is the case. I don't believe you. What can I do to open that? That's the question. I don't know. And it annoys me. Because that's so a door arc. Okay, thanks Scrub for subscribing and all, but then I was just like... And yeah, you've even been a subscriber for 6 months in a row. Thank you so very much. But you scared me. I was like trying to look into this and everything, and then sudden noise, and I was like, what is this noise? It doesn't belong here. Is something attacking me or something? Yeah. Okay. Well, don't know what to do with this. Long time. But yeah, thank you. Hey, there's enemies nearby. It's kind of is unfortunate because I would like to rest so that I might be able to try to levitate into there and try to just check if there's anything interesting there. Anything interesting. Because that's so suspicious. We have to find a way to open the door somehow. I cannot accept that I wouldn't be able to get there. I cannot accept it. Accidentally clicked on it, sorry. Accidentally clicked on it. So you didn't mean to do it. Okay. Understandable. Do you want a refund? Then if it was an accident. I don't know how to do a refund, but just asking. Just asking nonetheless. Because I would understand if you wanted the one considering it was an accident and everything. I don't see anything in here that would really help me, though, which troubles me. Oh, there is something there though. Ooh, there's also levers there. Okay, so levitation was a good idea. The answer just doesn't happen to be on this side. It's on that side. I heard a free font. Subscriber rewards. What? Custom made fonts. I know. Custom made fonts. So let's see. Well, at least you are all mods, so at least you guys got that. So it's something, right? Right? Okay. Did I have some way of levitation with me? I think I should have something with me, but not sure where that something is. Okay. Where? Well, I had that one little sword, for example. Yeah, this one. Sailblade of Heavens. Sure. Just use that for a short moment so we can actually get that up and done. Sailblade of Heavens, yes, thank you. And then I would like to change back to this weapon. And then we can use some other thing afterwards. Hopefully. Maybe the heart seal even. But we needed to get into here. Absolutely. And need to destroy this thing then. Yeah, being a mod is pretty sweet. Don't have anyone to moderate though. Yes, the great sword is nice and shiny. Maybe it's better that way. It is. I think it would be getting really annoying to you guys though at some point if you had really a lot of work to do. So, this lever seems to be stuck. This lever seems to be stuck. I'm not happy with that. What can we do about that? If these levers are stuck, both of them, then what can I do to open that place? God damn it. Is there a crank here somewhere or something? I just wanna find a way. Wanna find a way to do this. Okay, do you have a refresh the page, Jim? Aw, mine just expired then too. Okay, let's just do a little bit of a save. Render's walk. Okay, 7 months. Thank you again, Jim. 7 months in a row. Well, thank you very kindly. Jim, thank you very kindly. I feel like this place is part of a quest. It could be. I don't know what sort of a quest though. Yeah, ooh, like I had my star, then it dropped out. Yeah, I got you, Jim. You had your star, and then so all of a sudden, nope. I know. And yeah, mine just expired to just of course, just had to one up. Yeah, immediately had to one up. So that now I've been 7 months as a subscriber. Okay, well, this place is very interesting, however, I don't always enjoy you, but you are okay to deal with, but don't always enjoy dealing with you, but I can, whenever I need. Tumor wall. Arg. I hate this. Why must there be a tumor wall again? Blocking my way. Of course it's the case that we can always come back here again. It's not a competition. It's not a competition. Viikonlopun pizzasuppa ja piikki. Totally. Well, to be honest, first of all, the Twitch anyways will only be giving out the money when it's, I think it's overall $100. So I haven't gotten anything from Twitch yet, at least. So it will happen at some point, but yeah, it doesn't give anything until you've hit something like $100. And then it's like, yep, then we're gonna be giving the money. It's kind of understandable, of course, so that they don't have to be doing it all the time. But yeah, they don't give out the small amount of money until you hit that sum or some sauce. So yeah, but if this is about a quest, then it was still interesting to come and explore this. It's just kind of a shame not to be able to go forward because these things are stuck and sus. That's interesting looking too. I still like the look of this place for sure. Did I have a snowfall or something that I could use from here? Was the snowfall that was the correct one? I don't know actually, even if I had something that made my softer, like a fall softer. I do not remember. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I should rest. For a lip. What was in that dwemer satchel? I didn't really know. Like, the dwemer satchel was also weird. But I can try to show it to you. Again. Like, it just should satchel back, but maybe I need to indeed just use it like this. Didn't do anything though. So... beats me. I don't have any idea what the hell this is supposed to be when it doesn't do anything. Maybe someone asked me to try to get something like this. I don't know. I don't know. It's weird. Arc. Well, not actually. It didn't hurt a lot. So that's good. Well, I guess I'll go at least and explore here still. But yeah, leivänmuru ja sitten pizzan sijaan. Yeah, just some breadcrumbs. Just some few breadcrumbs. This is probably the way, other than that there's the rocks blocking the way, so we had to levitate. I assume, yeah. So, I don't know. Maybe the answer would be here somewhere at some point, but unless at the moment not. But like that would have to be opened somehow, but I don't know what. Dark. I wanna be able to solve this issue, but I cannot. It makes me very sad. But maybe we'll find the answer or know the answer in the future. Yeah, I suppose 7 times 0.5 x 5 euros ain't a full lot. Yeah, of course it isn't. In that sense, I guess I should indeed go and do the Patreon rather, because it's actually more money from the sum for me than it is through Twitch. Because $4 through Twitch, the Twitch takes more of it than they take when it's like Patreon nonetheless. And yeah, this place is really enormous. It's weird, but it's at some point it can start to get a little bit tiring to explore this enormous place too, I would say, even though I do like it too. But it is enormous. It is enormous, and I'm not sure if it's a good thing that it's this enormous or not. But yeah, it certainly is enormous, that's for sure. What do you guys think about this place? And its enormous size. Well, chimes of the sculptor. Back in the here then, I guess. It is kind of difficult to keep track on where you have been and where was the place that you came from and all that though. Wasn't Shores of the Maker the place that we gained through originally? But yeah, it's starting to get a little bit complicated to try to be keeping in mind how exactly everything worked. I can't go there though, from here anyways. So, I need to go all the way around. All the way around. What about bits? Do they count towards the payout or is it separate? Bits come straight completely, at least to my knowledge. Like, it's something that you pay for the bits already to Twitch. So they don't take a separate cut out of any shares as in bits. They do from subscribing, but they don't from the bits shares that I've seen. So that all comes straight to the person that has been shared. At least from what I understood. I came to the wrong place. So this way. Yeah. Alrighty. So yeah, that's at least my understanding. At least it doesn't show that I would have lost anything in between there, so to speak. Like from the shears, for example. Of course, it's not like I'm pretty new in Twitch in the end, so I'm not sure about everything, but I wonder if there's something that would be worth levitating to. Let's test it out. Anyways. If there's anything worth it here, or is this just a little area? Well, there is a chest. So that's something. Yeah, which actually had 25 dwemer coins, which ain't bad. How many is 25 times 5 dwemer coins after all? So not bad. Not bad in all reality. Behind one little levitation. But did that answer your question, Chim Chim? Question mark? Okay, let's just try to be looking around some more. Then, in the meantime, again, this place also had so many different ways to go around it and everything. So many different levels. God damn it, this place is confusing. Yeah. Okay, yes, and you're also reading the fact. Well, do you learn something more special from the fact? Send facts. I have no idea how to see the overall balance, though. Should probably look into that. Well, I looked from the Twitch statistics, and then I just said, like, from all the times that I've gotten money, I put anyways the, like, a time period, and then it kind of counted it all together. And I think that should be accurate when it counted them all together from all the months, because you can say that, hey, give me from this month to all the way to this month, and then it, at least I think that should be pretty accurate nonetheless. The payment provider will also take a cut. It's not an easy job, that it is not. Yeah, definitely there's a lot of cuts and everything. So I think in all reality Patreon would be better, but I just have difficulty going and actually setting something like that up. Hey, I saw an enemy. So that's something that I did see. Rupee. I'll take a rupee. Sure, I'll take a rupee. Was this a way that I came from? Yeah, it was. But, okay. Let's just, go down here then. And it's not, of course, like I would be doing this specifically for the money. It's nice and everything, but I don't want to be asking for money, and I don't, like, of course, no matter if I would be getting money or not, I would be doing this. So, in that sense, because I love just doing this and everything, so it's not like that has anything to do with if I would be doing this or not. After all. Okay. So, have I been here? Veil of Heartfire. I don't recall that place. Money, money, money. Yeah, there's a song about that too. God damn it. Thank you for the sheer 400, as in 4 times 100 bits or shears. Thank you. Just to annoy her. Indeed, yes, indeed. Lovely, great. Thanks for the annoyance. Why must you do such a thing, Chim Chim? Always, always. Especially when I'm not expecting it. 400 bitches, sweet. Thank you very kindly. So, where exactly is someone trying to attack me is my question, because I don't see anyone here. Which is my question, where is someone exactly attacking me? And, I don't know. Which is slightly annoying. Because there's definitely a battle music, but it always seems a little bit silly when there's a huge battle music and then I have no idea where someone is supposedly attacking me. But, fine enough. Okay, where's my little lockpicks? This journeyman lockpick. Let's just select that. I can only annoy Kiddo with money. Jim, you're a pretty fantastic person, if that's your way of annoying someone. I can only annoy Kiddo with money. To be honest, I guess that's kind of true. Not many are somewhat annoyed, at least if they get too much money. But I get slightly, well, it's a little bit uncomfortable if you give loads and loads and loads of money. It just feels a little bit, you know, yeah, annoyance. Like Chin Chin said that he annoys me with it, so it's slightly true. It's slightly true. Keeping Kide off the street. Kide, stop. What do I have to stop? I'm just saying the truth. Doors and doors and rooms after rooms. Sword. What do I have to stop? I'm almost compelled to give more now. Well, It's not my meaning, it's not my purpose to make you give me more money though. So, please don't. You are compelling yourself to give more money. Jim, that's the reality. You just don't want to accept it that that's the case. That's my argument. You are the one who is compelling yourself, not me. This is not reverse psychology. Oh dear. Way too many places to go. Kemeltse Dishwoosh. I wanna explore this area before I go into that Dishwoosh sort of whatever place. Where is this enemy? Who is trying to attack me? Hey, there's someone. I saw your hand, and it seems like you're the one who is trying to come and... Seriously? Seriously? That door is stuck. Oh, thank you, Jim. Here's your reverse psychology. Yeah, I thought so. I thought that you would be saying that sort of a thing. Oh dear. Worth it. Totally, 100% worth it. Well, thank you again, Jim. But the door is stuck because there's an enemy behind this door, so I cannot open it. That's always the worst kind of cases where you cannot open the door and you don't know what's on the other side. But fine enough, I can't get there. Why did they get aggressive against me to begin with? It doesn't make any sense. Up. I guess there's nothing I can really do about that. Citadel passing Kide. Up. I'm like trying to think, is there someone else attacking? Yeah, there's a spiderling. I'm dead. I'm pretty much dead. Unless it somehow saves me. Jim. Just to make it even 1k. Okay, well, fine. Thank you, Jim. Get a look what you're doing to this poor man. Well, it's not me. I can't really control anyone else. They control themselves. So... he's doing it, even though I say that don't do it. Should I say that do it a lot? Maybe make him then stop it. So that would be my reverse psychology. And I don't believe that even that would work. Or would it? I don't know. I don't know what to do with Jim. Jim just does what Jim does. If you just say like, comment, subscribe, don't stop me. Yeah, but that's not me, you know. I don't wanna do that. That's so against my principles and everything. Can't do that. Okay, you're training the poor man. It's not my fault if he... Like... Yeah, if I just gotta be saying like, comment, and subscribe. It's just like, arc. Since plays by his own rules. I hope so, because, yeah. Okay, let's just try to prepare for this enemy in the meantime when Jim is in the sheer maniacs and all. Now, I've got a discretionary budget. Okay, let's I got a shield. Maybe I can do this. There's two of them. That explains it. It's not easy then, for sure. And especially I think this is the worst guy. Can't let him be doing too bad stuff for us. I think I gotta retreat to heal a little bit. Okay. To calm things down and all. Okay. New save. Try this again. He does hit hard. Eesh. I guess I'll just use a healing potion. Even though I don't quite love the idea. But I don't want to sleep either, because doesn't he then come back into perfect health too? I've been working this evening actually earning the cash, which is why I haven't been commenting much till now. The cash well earned and then spent immediately. Well, I don't know if it's then well earned and then immediately spent. Die, you freaking centurion. Trying to make you crumple, but it's not easy when you do that all the freaking time. Okay. Get in here. Try to wait again to get the health back. It's overwork, it's a word that is. So technically it is helping me by being in the background. Sure, you can think of it like that, and I'm sure I am. At least I'm keeping you company and everything after all in this sort of a sense. Just like you're keeping company to me, even though you're also working. Die, you freaking thing. I was so dead. Still being hit and being all red everywhere. Oh dear. Okay. One more restore health. This guy's taking all of our restore health. Oh. It is the word. Me rationalize real good. I'm still having a red screen. Did I get into a freaking situation where this red screen is forever with me? I don't know. I killed it. Freaking finally. Advanced Steam Centurion. Yeah, that's the problem. It's not just a Steam Centurion, it's a freaking advanced Steam Centurion. Oh goodness, oh me. Just barely alive. I need a rest. I need a good rest. 21-hour rest. That is just a yeah, very freaking easy and helpful. Very. So easy that like no one could fail with that. For sure. Ever. I said there's so many ways to go, and I have no idea where to go when there's so much to do and explore, and there's water here, which is also very interesting. What's in here then? It's a watery hole. Oh dear, this is such a freaking big place. Truly. Even water here. So much water. I wonder if one could be levitated into here. Hey, a working thing like that. Whatever I should be calling it now, especially. I have no idea, but you know. A thing. Thing anyways. Once they figure out how to open doors, Morrowind will be in real trouble. Yeah, very sure, much so. From now on, I'll provide a translation for my Finnish mumbles. Don't worry. Yeah, you don't ever need to worry about it much. Though, I'd say. Okay, and especially some things, if you say some certain things in Finnish, is very difficult to translate. Like I said to Visinekko in his Bioshock 2 stream, that hauska tappa vanha tuttu. And I would have to say that that's kind of a hard thing to also translate really easily. Well, I'm sure you can. But it's not the same meaning then with the translate anyway, so I was thinking that there's probably something up here. Another place. Yeah, Finnish is confusing too, and yeah, you can imagine. I was going to say that Google has you, but some of the translators are quite confusing, yeah, for sure. I talk and type in dialect, so that might add to the confusion. And as said previously, like that hauska tappa, vanha tuttu, it's already not proper, just a proper written Finnish. It's also a dialect because it doesn't work otherwise. So. Oh yes, that one is completely impossible. It needs a full paragraph of explanations. I would lose its jokiness if you would translate hauska tappa vanha tuttu. Yeah, that's the problem. Like, even if you would translate it, it wouldn't work with any other language, unfortunately. You could, like, explain it, but, like, the meeting word and the kill word are very close to each other in Finnish. Tappaa or tavata in their basic forms. So fun, kill, old, familiar. Fun to kill someone that old acquaintance, I think is better. It's fun to kill an old acquaintance. Like, it really means that it's fun to meet again an old acquaintance, but because it's said in a way in the dialect that it sounds like you actually are, it's fun to kill an old acquaintance. That's basically what it means. So, yeah, exactly. But it loses, yeah, punny sort of, yeah. Yeah, I just translated directly. But, yeah, it doesn't work because meeting an old friend slash or meeting again and or meeting overall and killing in English language aren't even remotely the same thing. So it doesn't work. Doesn't work for sure. I guess this was just one other way to come back into this room that I was already in, I think. Or is this the exact same? Maybe this is the area that I was in, I think, was actually below this. And no, it's exactly the same. I was thinking about that. It should be right here, so I kind of just levitated around. Like, nice to meet you. A little bit like that. But that doesn't make that much sense after all. Meet. Like you would be meat. So, it doesn't make quite as much sense. So meet and kill are the same word in Finnish. A very similar word. They can be the same word in certain dialect. Like in a certain accent. It can sound exactly the same. Like hauska tappa, vanha tuttu, means in a dialect basically that fun to meet an old acquaintance, even though to anyone who especially wouldn't be speaking that dialect, it would be it's fun to kill an old acquaintance sort of way. So it's a dialect thing from my area and all that. So if that would be a good explanation. Hey, oh, enemies. Quite a few enemies. Again, more enemies and enemies and enemies. Almost same. Tapa. It's difficult to explain. Yeah. As said, and then it's just about the fact that it's like there's indeed the double consonants, and then when you speak in a certain accents or dialects, they make certain changes. Like for example, the vesi could be said in with the R letter when normally veri is blood, but then if you say vesi, which would be like water with the R letter, it also translates into blood basically, even though it means water still in my dialect. But I could be saying that se on hauska uida veressä, which you would translate completely like as a it's fun to swim in blood, but in all reality, because I just happen to use in my dialect an R letter where there normally wouldn't be an R letter, it's meaning that it really means water, but we just happen to be using an R letter there so that it's the water is blood, sort of like there's these sort of funny things when you use a certain dialect. Yeah, up here we say tappa for meat. Yeah, very much so. Very grotesque. Not at all confusing. Yep, not at all confusing. And in certain social situation, apparently. Yeah. It's not like you ever worry about mixing the two up. No, not really. There's some interesting thing. A classic is kuusipala, which has so many meanings. Yes, very much so. It's also one of the words language learners are warned about. It's important to learn and pronounce double letters. Yeah, definitely. It is, for example, it is in other languages too, of course, like Japanese, there's double consonants. So it's not like Finnish is the only one with double consonants. Se perkele sydän on tarttunut pukkeen ikuisesti. Great, I'm glad that you have sydän in your heart. The one in Dutch is the word for hire, and the word for word prostitution is a subtle difference in vowel. Besides, R is more Finnish letter than D. D is like a borrow letter into Finnish language in all reality, so you should be using an R letter as much as possible, in my honest opinion. D, such a foreign language letter, truly. It has no place in Finnish. Sort of true. The one in Dutch is the word for hire, and the word for whore prostitution is subtle difference in vowel. An R, yes. An R. R-kirjain. R:n kiersin ympäri orren. S:n pistin taskuun. Yes. That's how it's said. Hello, Centurion. I shall crush you, your feeble mind with my sword. Feeble body. There you go. I told ya. R. Yes. So it is. So it is. I'm just gonna jump back into safety. Yeah, this is a very recent addition to Finnish. Yep. Näin Timon kirkossa. Näin Timon kirkossa. Yep. Näin Timon kirkossa. Or näin Timo kirkossa. Very much indeed. I'll stop thinking of this now. That's like I married Timo in the church, or I basically fucked Timo in the church. They're very different meanings. So, marry or fuck in the church. Completely the same thing, right? Absolutely the same thing. Also a good example. That one is also great for language learners. Yes, very much so. Almost the same thing. So small differences. But, yeah. Okay. Yeah, that one. I sometimes mix up with that still, but let's see if I can say it properly again. Yksikseskös yskiskelet, itseskekskös itkeskelet. Itsekseskös itkeskelet. It's a pretty difficult one. Yeah. I'm even going to be getting mixed up, but I said it relatively well in the first one, but I just meant a little bit mixed up into itsekseskös. Yeah, was it difficult enough to type? I have severe problems pronouncing that. Yksikseskös yskiskelet, itsekseskös itkeskelet. That was pretty good. I want to ask and I want to kiss. Sounds very similar. Sort of, I guess. Sort of. But I've practiced trying to say that a little bit at least, so I think I do it relatively well sometimes at least. Admittedly, with context, it's not so confusing. Yeah, definitely not. Interesting. So many watery areas here. Oh, there's even doors somewhere over there. Huh? No breathing possibilities inside. I guess I should be casting the water breathing, so I will not be drowning over here. Oh, lock level 45. That's a problem. Well, it is kind of a problem when I can't really pick it very easily. Later. I can try to use another master's lockpick, I guess. In Chinese, I mean, I was thinking that doesn't really seem to be the case to me. At least in like English, I was like, I'm not really sure about that. You should have specified that in Chinese. I would think that the lock would probably be completely jammed when it's even underwater, really. Is there even anything in this freaking cell? No. I don't see a damn thing in this cell, and it was locked. And so is this thing. It's freaking lovely. I'm wasting all of my freaking lockpicks. Well, can I have more magicka? did I have any restore magica potions or anything of the like? I don't really remember that I would have had to. But I'm not sure if I can craft any restore magic potions either, but pretty much that's my only hope. My only hope and all that. Okay. Restore magic. That's what I'm looking for. Just the restore magic. Restore magic. Hey, Theatre Heart, of course. But what else after the Theatre Heart could be restoring my magic? Let's see. Fortify. Resist. Restore magicka is of course the frost salts, but I have very little of them anyways. So annoying when so little of those specific ones. Water breathing. Restore personalities. Resist common disease. Train magicka isn't what I want. Resist poison. Restore. Water breathing. Restore health. I just would want this type of potion ingredients. Fortify agility, restore intelligence, fortify magicka, restore endurance. I got plenty of time anyways, like you can notice I never drowned here or anything, so there's that. Fortify agility, restore fatigue. There's so many fortify magicka, but hey, restore void salts. That works. Alchemy increased to level 50, which is pretty decent. I wonder if I will be starting to learn the next available one from this then too at some point. Got any motherfucking great chicken there? People who watch the vampire stream will understand. Yes, haven't got around to that one yet. The game looks real cool. I am glad that you are enjoying it. It is a very special one. Of course, like I said, that there's I really like the book as well, or the books. I just haven't read that many of the books, as in I've read only one, but I like the one book that I read. I would want to be reading more of the series, to be honest, but it just, I don't have my hands to those books at the moment, unfortunately, so they would be something that I would need to try to buy, but they're kind of problematic to try to buy because I can't find them in Finland, so at the moment at least. Restore magicka. 8.18 seconds is the better one for me to try to use, I'd say. So then I can be using this one. Then just go and unlock as many doors as possible, so that I don't need to be waiting on it. Hey, there's even more doors there, so that's freaking great. Let's just prepare the water breathing, look through these little doors. Apprentice Armorer's Hammer, I guess I'll take this. Unless I can still swim. Then just be prepared to go back down more. And of course restore. Ah, god damn it, there's also a door on the other side. Well, not like I knew in any way that there would be. Okay, and of course I don't really think that there's even that much in behind this door, but nonetheless. Okay. Did you read the one from me? Yeah, that's the thing that I read. So then that's the book that I read. I asked for more. So then from you, but I think you also have problems finding your own books. So, and yeah, time to head to bed. Is this your short stream? It would have been my short stream, but then I got into this place that is freaking big. Stream. That's the reason why I'm still playing. I was thinking of playing only a little bit less than this, but then I got into this freaking huge place and I feel compelled to explore more of it, you know, Jim. But have a good night, sweet dreams, and great weekend as well, Jim. And I shall see you hopefully on Sunday on the Borderlands, and then later on also on Vampire the Masquerade. But yes, sweet dreams, Jim Jim. I'm almost through the Witcher book. After that, I'll see if I can find the first part of this world. Good night and nice weekend. Yeah, Satentenho. My books are always somewhere I can't find. That's my problem with you. I want your books, and you can't find them. To be honest, you are the one who, first of all, brought that one book for me to read, and it took me a long time to actually get to reading it, but then I read it, and then I would want to get more of them, and then I can't read more of it because I don't have more of those books, which is very frustrating. But yeah, I understand. It's not like I could find all of my specific books either immediately if I would be going and trying to find them, so I gotcha. But yes, see you on Sunday, Jim Jim. I hope you have a good weekend. As said before. Only 25 locked, that would have actually been easier. Where the hell is this taking me? So much water area though. Interesting though. Very, very, very interesting actually. No sense changing to the other one yet. To be honest, I should be using some of the scrap metal considering I have... Hey! Technician's shaft key. Technician's shaft key. I wonder where that is. It could be even to the place that was no one was able to get into. Maybe, with good luck. I kind of doubt it, but maybe. I gotta hope. Is this something that I can unlock here? I was hoping that to be the case, so that then I can just do the water breathing again and just open this. Hey, yeah, 2 coins. That's okay. With all the water around, take it easy with the torches. Yeah, I'm taking it easy. No worries. No worries on that. But yeah, I was also wondering that I might try to go and buy them from eBay, but then I would want to be buying all of them as a series. And if I would buy all of them as a series, then there's quite a bit of shipping cost and everything. So maybe I'll do that at some point, but not at least quite yet. We'll see. At some point, maybe I'll have the time to do that. Two-mirror door. Nothing that I can see over there exactly. Two-mirror door that seems to be partly broken too. So much so that I can actually get into here too. Nothing though here that I can see exactly, which is kind of unfortunate. I guess it's okay, but it's unfortunate. I wish that there was some more here, but it's okay. It's all okay. I have equipped my shield. Why don't I see my shield? Now I guess I should be able to see it properly, so to speak, displayed. I think one part of my armor is already broken, yeah. The adamantium left Baltron, so that's bad. I could try to use, while underwater of course, my stuff like this too. Hey, I'm fixing the left Baltron so that it won't be that broken apart, so I can actually put it back on. So that's actually not too bad, not too bad. It's been completely used up though. I do still have this though, so I can try to use it too. Let's see if I could be repairing this a bit, considering how broken it is also. So many stuff that I would need to be fixing up though, which is kind of real bad. I didn't at least see them in the Fantasia palette before. Maybe I should be checking in there or asking if they could be ordering those books for me. That might be a possibility, but at least before I didn't see them. But maybe I can ask there. It's definitely a possibility, but of course it's not like we actually talked where you had gotten those books. Books are insanely expensive, especially in Finland. Yeah, that is true too. I don't know if it would actually come cheaper if I would buy those books used from eBay and then still get them shipped into here. The only problem is that the shipping is also kind of expensive, so I don't know which one really would be coming cheaper, but I guess I could be checking on that. And of course it's the issue that many from eBay then don't want to be sending all the way here, which is understandable too, to be honest. Quite understandable. This is kind of far away after all to be signed in something like books. There would be a torch. Yeah, isommissa tilauksissa luultavasti säästäisi. Yeah, probably. At some point you would be doing a saving if you buy enough. But it depends because the bigger amount of stuff you buy, on the other hand, the heavier it is and the more it might cost to send and so on and forth. So it really depends. Yeah, I bought them there. Haven't checked vampire stuff in ages though. I don't know, but they could probably order them, but that would probably be relatively expensive too though. In all honesty, at least I can equip this back on. So, at least that. Oh, one water area explored. So much stuff here though, seriously. Oh, not this door, it was here that I needed to go if I want to actually get back up and away from the water. Okay, back up here. But yeah, I was meaning to have a shorter stream, but then we got into this freaking huge, enormous place that just keeps on going and going, and I think that you guys understand how one feels when it feels that one has to explore when you are right here. You're one of the better ones, aren't you? What the hell? You really don't actually try to chase me. But yeah, it is advanced. I'm just like... I'm so worried about it hitting me. I'm confused about you, Steam Centurion. But I'm glad for my sword advantage. Because I know that you are a tough opponent. You are the one that has tried to kill me already plenty of times. So, to be honest, using your silliness right now is okay, because I know that you wanna kill me. I cannot believe that you would actually be okay letting me live. I'm sorry, Advanced Centurion, but it had to be. Oh dear. We're with you, Kira, unless we go, but that won't happen. Or it's unlikely to happen. Yeah, it feels bad stopping in the middle of the dungeon, yes. Forgot translation, well, no worries, Dayunta. I'm translating for you, so a little bit like I said that in the beacon shipments, yeah, you probably would be saving. So, it kind of explains. But yeah, it's a problem when you get into this sort of place, you feel like you need to be keep going and everything. But this is such a freaking, there's so many ways to go. It's really... Oh no. On the other hand, it's sweet that they have gone through the double of making something this freaking big into here. I would have to say, it is kind of nice that they have made something like this into here. Okay, let's check into this direction. You're welcome. Kyllästyttää enkun puhuminen. So you are getting tired of talking English, so you're totally happy to just let me translate what you say. Oh no. Are you advanced? I think you are not advanced. You don't look like the advanced version. Not that you can't still be dangerous, but you are at least not the advanced from what I can see. Still might die. My opponent's sword is definitely suffering here. Oh dear. Just kidding. It's not like I completely took you seriously, but you know, I can never know for sure. So... sleep. Again, 21 hours sleep. Just need to sleep forever. Freaking A, this place is so freaking huge. Huge. I tell ya, it's way too freaking huge. I said I like it, but I also feel that it may be a little bit too big. At some point, is something too big? Like the idea of the games, is some point game too big? In this case, I do kind of feel that this dungeon portion that they have created might feel a little bit too big for me. And I'm questioning why do I feel like that, but it's there's so many different areas, you don't know, it can get really confusing. Okay, advanced or not, he was trying his best. Trying his very best. Yes, I know, he did. He almost killed me. So, he did pretty good as his best, to be honest, considering he almost killed me. So, I'm glad for him. I'm not quite as glad for myself. Okay, you're one of those guys. That's okay-ish. I can deal with you. I don't necessarily love to deal with you, but I can deal with you, especially when you're even stuck. So you were poking quite well, my good sir. I'm not sure I like that. just die. So, is my recommendation for you. I would very much appreciate it. You would just like lay rest for a bit. I'm just gonna hit you right now. Hey, I think I actually got you unstuck too. You're welcome. You're welcome. Hey, hornet chest. I hear enemies in there too. So, I do kind of feel that we may not be exploring this all the way to the end, because this is just so freaking big, guys, and I was supposed to do a little bit of a shorter stream so that I might even maybe edit something, and I'm a little bit tired and everything, but then this place came about. I didn't know better. Hey, we have been in the Vial of Heartfire though. I remember we've been here. Okay, yeah, this we have explored. I was wondering that I probably just saw this name somewhere else before, and now at least I know that is a place we've been in. Morrowind is full of surprises, and of course this is a dungeon that isn't original Morrowind, but rather in the Tamriel rebuild. So of course it's a little bit different thing when it's modded in. So I don't know if it's size is an issue there, just how it's being used. But really, this is at the same time really big and claustrophobic because it's still a dungeon. Yeah, and I do find it really interesting. It's just, I don't know. It's just that when I don't know where exactly I'm going, when it's so confusing architecture at some points, or going here and not able to achieve certain areas yet because they are like, well, this area needs something like this done and you can't really go into here yet, and so on and forth. So there's a lot of things that we aren't actually able to do yet. And then I don't know where to go when there's so many areas to go in. There's something on the other side. You look like advanced. Don't really like that. Because I know how much... No, Steam Centurion. Just the Steam Centurion. And I'm definitely breaking all of my freaking weapons against these guys. Weapons and armor and everything. So there is that too. I'm completely gonna be broken after this. As in, all my armor is gonna be absolutely broken and destroyed. Absolutely broken and destroyed. Okay, it's just that now I'm wondering, should I have come here? Should I have gone into the other direction when there was that hatch? But I don't know where to go. You're the bad guy. I don't like you. I don't like you whatsoever. You're doing bad stuff to me. Why must you do bad stuff to me? Why? Why bad stuff? Where's the thing that I need? Did I not have more health potions? There's one more at least. Of the health potion variety. Freaking A, and then I'm not hitting you. When I would need to be hitting you. Please be done with the magic. And I need to hit you. Preferably a little bit better than I have thus far. Ugh. But definitely not all adventurers could be coming and trying to loot this area, at least alone. Maybe a band of looters. Athletic skill increased. It's kinda nice. Okay. So, why were you in this room? Why? This very specific room, raw class. Sure. I wonder why you had raw class here. But don't see anything else. When did you enter this place anyway? Have you been here for most of the stream already? Most of the stream, yes. For the full time that I've been here for sure, yeah. Huh? It's a stream-sized dungeon then, or maybe a stream and a half then. Well, what time would I have arrived here? I did visit, like, I traveled from here to the water. I visited somewhere around here in one little Daedric shrine too in the way. Then I walked here, levitated all the way on top here, and then started exploring this. It's not like that. Maybe that would have taken 1 hour, so this would have been at least then 3 hours already in here or something. So it's been a while though. It's definitely been a while. It's definitely been a while. And then I'm wondering what the hell is on the other side of this chasm. God damn it. This place is driving me crazy. Now I don't have enough magic. Oh god. Fine, I'll load the game because I killed myself by just assuming that I got it. I got the spell, yes, right? Right, totally. I got the spell cast totally 100%, and then I just drop into freaking lava. I just want to go on and just forward and everything, and then I drop myself into the lava. And I didn't kill that guy yet. Like, god damn it. I don't know. I want to go to the hatch. I don't know what's in the hatch, but I want to go there. Before I go all the way to some other place that I have no idea where I am, then I want to go to the damnable hatch. Not that was there. Also, there's more of here. God damn it. This is level 5. No. Advanced. At least you can't get through the door, can you? Just, wait a sec, my friend. Just a sec. Yeah, if I had magic, that would be how I die, for sure. To be honest, that is so, like, classical. You think that you did something correctly, and then you would have tried to do it, and then you would have totally failed. It would be so perfect way to die. This guy is all the time doing so freaking much damage. Why must you do so much damage? My sword is gonna break and everything quite soon. I'm glad that you're at least too big, because otherwise I would run into huge troubles. God damn it, you guy. Some more healing. I need a better healing, don't I? What the hell? How did you even do that? I didn't see you even striking at the time. Fine. Now I can't do that anymore. Let's use a restore health then, I guess. Well, like jumping out of the airplane and thinking, all right, did I take a parachute? Hey, some people choke on sandwiches while others fall in love after failing a levitation spell. Yeah, totally. It's all good. It's all totally normal. You're almost dead. Almost freaking dead. Slowly, but surely, I'm getting you down, and I might die in the process, but I'm definitely trying my best. Did I have to restore fatigue too here? Yeah, let's use one restore fatigue. Maybe that will help me actually. hit some more. That could be nice too. Filosofian lyhyt oppimäärä. Yeah, totally. I'm so worried that I'm dying if I keep going on this, so I guess I gotta save because I'm so worried and I don't have a lot of health restorations right now until if I don't craft any, so it's like so little health left on it. I finally got it. Oh goodness. Ugh. God damn it. God damn it. Okay. I need to rest again. I wonder how many days I'm spending here. Because I'm usually then resting all the way, like almost 24 hours at once. This has a little bit of a just like, hey, master probe. Lockpick. Totally welcome stuff. I'm sorry, dead adventurer, but yeah. You're kinda dead. Nothing more in here though. Well, the ropey. I got a ropey. So that's something, I guess. Then back into here so I can actually go to the place that I was thinking that I really want to go and visit, which is up the hatch. Thank goodness for those doors. Yes, absolutely. Ooh, because those are really tough opponents to be honest. So yeah, not easy. Not freaking easy. Just do a little save. And let's see what the hell is up here. Oh, that's certainly an enemy. Just die, my friend. Good sir. I'm very glad if you would just be graceful and let me proceed in this area. Yes, I would be very, very grateful. Very, very grateful. Just a few more hits. Thank you. Kindly appreciate it. Hey, emerald. Take all. Emeralds. Yay, take that all for sure. Raw class, sure. Another little save. So where am I? I'm in the camel say what? Or something like that anyways. Don't ask me where I am. Hey, what's up? That's not the most nicest welcome, I would have to say personally, but well, I'm trying to restore my fatigue a little bit because I'm again letting it be way too low, which is a little bit of a problem, so that I'm never hitting anything with this. Think you got through? Yeah, I hit you enough so you got through. It's like, yes, it's fine, at least you're not the other guy, which is way worse. So there's that good side. At least I got myself a little bit of a heal with the magic, so that's nice. Didn't need to use potions. It's like retreat while casting some healing. God damn it. Just need you to go and die, my good sir, again. Just my only request here. That you would do such a thing. Thanks a bunch. Okay. Let's just rest for a little bit more. That's that 14 hours more. It's not a lot, right? Just a little rest. It's kind of silly when you rest like 14 hours in a row than when you've been hurt and then all the time here in this sort of places. Kind of can get a little bit silly. Okay. Fume chest has to be locked. At least these times I would assume that there has to be something inside because there hasn't been any other looters here for sure. So there's that. Okay. Lovely. Lockpick failed. Hey, second time. For a change, I actually succeeded to pick up these locks relatively quickly. Two more coins, fine. Tumor coin 1. Okay, well, it did have something. It had 1 tumor coin. Oh gosh. Well, wasn't really that special that I would have liked, but what can you do? This is leading somewhere though. I like this hallway. I don't necessarily like that enemy. However, I don't necessarily like it. I don't think this will even work much on it. Resist magic. I was thinking that to be the case. Don't walk like that. Yep. And it's even a freaking better Centurion, so I am worried about this. I think I have to again use this tactic to try to defeat it. As in going back down if need be, because otherwise we're freaking dead. Those things are tough, though, I would have to say. Those things are definitely tough to deal with. Okay, well, don't really have a lot to go on with. Unless we're getting lockpicking experience. You're saying the truth. You're saying the truth. I want health potions. I need health potions. Restore magicka. Restore health is what I am looking for. I'm sure I have some certain items for that. Emeralds, for example, work for restore health, which is sweet. Restore health potions. Where could I find some more? Resist fire. Fortify attack. Burden. Cures. Water breathing. Restores reflex. Restore luck. Poison. Water breathing. Restore health. I only have one of those though, which is really a shame. It's not like I can't use it, but I'll look through if I can see anything else that I could use. Nonetheless, first, restore intelligence. I would be sure that I should have something else that could restore health, right? Certainly, I should have something more for that purpose. Yeah, I have these. I was thinking that I certainly should have more. Liquid is the best for sure that I have. And then I fail pretty much in every freaking potion that I'm creating. Which is lovely. Perfect. That's exactly what I was hoping for. What was the other thing that I need? Was had the one little thing that I can try to use. It wasn't Hackley, it wasn't that. It's this, yeah. A marshmallow. And that potion failed. Well, perfect, yes. Bought a little box of chocolates of sale. These are deviously good. My weakness. Oh, I'm glad you enjoy my chocolates. Susu. Interesting. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying your chocolates. Even if it's, I guess, also sort of bad if they are your weakness and everything. Is it good to give in to your weaknesses? Questions. Oh, some healing. I'll do a shield so that we can maybe have some chance a little bit better. Like trying to enter into here, but then pressing completely wrong buttons, and then I'm looking the wrong way, and he's getting a head start, and I'm already dead almost because of that all, which is freaking great. Well, lovely. That worked perfectly. Ay, ay. It's just like looking into the wrong way. Well, that's great. That's lovely. Goodness. That's freaking great. Did I create the potions? Please tell me that I create the potions. I definitely created the potions. Good. At least. Oh. Then the shield, even though I'm not sure how much it actually really does. But, yeah. Well, let's try it anyways. Well, I'm trying to fight here as long as I can against it. Use one more of the health potions very soon. After this, I'll use another health potion, which might be able to keep our health up. Enough, that is. But this sucks whenever it manages to do that, it's very possible that I'm about to die. Which I kind of think that was the case there. Just do a little save, I guess, because at least we got a pretty decent amount more damage. 1 kilogram boxes will last for a few days. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed them nonetheless. Chocolate is more of a human weakness instead of a personal one. Kind of true, yes. There are those who don't like them. It boggles my mind. Are they human? Probably not human. Yeah, they're probably just disguised aliens. We should probably start to be destroying those sort of people because, like, we don't want alien invasions, right? Of course, obviously a joke, but, you know. Just saying. Okay, what do I do with myself? My life. My life. I'm dead. Pretty much always. I'm just dead. In this guy's hands. So freaking dead. Why must you kill me, you freaking thing? I think it would have been a better option for me to actually try to go into the other location, so to speak. But, well, as in behind that door, because there it wouldn't have been able to come, but I made my choice there after all, so there is that. Of course I can try to go into here now, can't I? And see if that would work, because I think it would work better than the other choice. Yeah. This definitely is more efficient, but I did use pretty much all of the restore health already again. Which is freaking great. Hey, my block skill increased. That's also nice. Hello. 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 Someday you will be destroyed over my dead body. Oh, hello, Stevie. Welcome to the stream. I hope you have had a good week and fun times with Dayunta, probably tonight too. You two are so cute. They are kinda cute, aren't they? Totally. Says you have some nerve. Was it a joke? I'm not convinced. Maybe it wasn't a joke. I always mean everything that I say, absolutely. Freaking 8, so close to death, but still so far away, but I don't want to waste even more healing. Don't have so much healing. I'm just like trying to kill this from far away somehow. Freaking A. I got it. I'm so dead. I'm good. Are you drunk or what? Depends probably what you mean by drunk. What is drunkenness? Completely healthy and strictly platonic friendship. A little drunk, not too bad though. Not too bad. What have you been drinking then, when you still are a little bit drunk? Tajunta, what you been drinking? What's your enjoyment tonight? Let's have a look. See around into here then, now that we destroyed that horrible being on the way. Let's see if we can in any way survive when we go all the way in here. I don't know, you don't see... Yeah, you're not at least the advanced, so I'm okay-ish with fighting you like this. Oh goodness, not the advanced team thingy, so that's good. That's all that I require, so to speak. Okay, thank you. Ooh, there's a door actually here, which is interesting. Or at least I think it's a door. Brandy was the drink of the night. I reserve my whiskey for sipping. Alrighty. Well, glad you've been enjoying your brandy then. What is this thing? I can't really see what this thing is. Oh. It was able to hit me all the way there. It's like some sort of a... It's one of those round thingies too, I think. Is it throwing something at me? I think it was throwing something at me, which is very strange. I haven't seen throwing enemies before of this type. Strange. Why did I have to fail casting my spells? Why? Why? Why must that happen to me? Okay. Guess I could try to do a greater fireball. When they're throwing something at me or some sus, then I can do something at them. Interesting though. I did very much use all my magic though. I guess I should just try to go and actually do some sword fighting one way or another and see if I can do any progress here. They don't do at least as bad amount of damage. I didn't mean to close the door. Seriously. Now it doesn't open anymore because I, so to speak, somehow closed it. That doesn't... I can't accept that. That would be stupid that I would accidentally have it like that. You can definitely tell if I'm drunk from my type, and I'm only fairly well so far, I think. Fairly well, yes. Yes. Definitely you have been writing fairly well thus far. So... I wonder what I should be doing with this, guys. Hey, my alteration skill increased. Skrill. I don't know what you exactly are, but you have like a 2 wheels, not just a like, you know, you make a different noise, not a ball, but like 2 wheels that are balls. So you are definitely a different opponent that at least I don't remember specifically. Oh, god damn it. You're relatively far down on health at least. You only of course have the other fellow there as a friend nearby, which is a kind of a problem, but let me just actually I guess I could even cast the shield again, but I also like to cast some healing. Yep. Someday you're gonna be going down, my good sir. Some beautiful day. May not be yet, as in immediately, but someday. Failed casting the spell. At least get one of you guys down would make me happy. It went down. How annoying. Of a fellow. get the new one up front. That's too much of a tactician talking there to my taste. Certainly. I wish that I had a... Like, I played some more System Shock yesterday, and I actually tried to use my grenades, and I now wish so that I would have a grenade here. That I could throw at those guys. God damn it, I have no magic, I have no freaking anything, I have no healing. That's also a problem. This is broken. Yep, that explains a lot. I don't have any chest armor. No chest armor anymore. So yeah. Good enough for me. This is why I prefer typing in Finnish. 2 wheels and no balls. You're just trying to get us to make jokes. I guess so, but I'm just trying to make accurate looks what they are and everything. It's not like I tried to make jokes about that. Oh no! What the hell? You came into there suddenly? Suddenly you were freed? That's so unfair. How the hell did they all of a sudden became free when they were so long locked behind the door? Now then, because you... I don't know if you guys did it or something, but... I don't know. I don't know about this, guys. I will do a separate save in case. Just danger, because there's plenty of danger. Because I don't know if I can keep this, because if they're pretty much able to kill me, then that's a problem. Get a cracking some dirty too. That'll be the day. Yeah. Oh, you're the weak one. I can kill you. I can kill the weak one. Then that will be good. That will be progress. Ooh, thank goodness. Light woven darts. Whew, okay. Okay, good. 1 killed. I told you that they were shooting at me, but like, you know, it's not a ball. Anyways. Probably should wait just like, if I could, 1 hour so that my fatigue would be restored. Did I have the fatigue potion still? Yeah, I have at least one, so let's use that so I actually restore some of this fatigue. I just hope that I can kill you. At least the fatigue should be helping me succeed with my attacks more. It just takes so freaking long to kill these guys. And they do so much more damage to me now that my chest armor is completely freaking broken. Which is also a problem. You make beautiful sounds, my dude. Also, just want you to die. This takes so freaking long now to kill though. Seriously long, these enemies. I just hit after hit after hit after hit. But yeah, about System Shock and frag grenades, I had so few good hits, like immediate death by hitting them with a frag grenade though. I also managed to hit myself with a frag grenade a couple of times, so it was pretty good. To kill yourself with the frag grenades and everything pretty much, so as a spoiler into my System Shock playthrough and everything. The hell, he can take a hit. He very much was able to take a hit. You may have found the reason why this place hasn't been completely raided. Yes. Well, there was even the thing that they were warning that there shouldn't be adventurers going in here. Most adventurers definitely alone wouldn't be surviving from this, I'd say. Oh god. I don't really need these dwarven darts, but anyways. Yeah, Centurion Archer. I do kind of remember them now that I saw them and actually found them, but otherwise from before I saw them, I didn't remember that there was these things even. It's been such a long time. And then they were just protecting a couple of machines, is that the case? Pretty much. How lovely. I did it all for a couple of machines. Well, let's at least look better at this place with the torch, just in case that I'm not missing something important. Because it could be that I'm just missing something. It's a nice machine and all, but... oh goodness. Those two, and then nothing in here. It's kind of disappointing sometimes, yes. When you find nothing after a freaking difficult fight. Oh well, whatever. I think I could be seeing the other enemy better, so we can actually see him. It's probably soon time to find someone to fix our gear. As horrible as it is to live in the middle of this. Yeah, I know, unfortunately. Well, I'm going to bed. I have a huge migraine. I can barely see with my left eye. But good night night all. Yeah, I suffer from the similar type of migraines where I can't see with my other eye basically sometimes, so I know your pain, says Stevie. So, yeah, good night, sweet dreams. I hope you are able to get rid of that migraine soon. So, good night, sweet dreams, and bye-bye. And yeah, good night, you old wanker. Such beautiful friendships we display here with me and Saten and then you and Stevie. So beauty, such grace. Hope you feel better soon, yes. Don't think there was other doors around here though. I don't think so. Well, I guess I can have a torch up for the moment anyways, just... there's not even water where we can go and have a little bit of a dip, so... why not, right? Still an iron door. Okay, something here again too. And there's enemies, so hey, yay, freaking great. Ah, goodness. Yeah, I know, I pretty much would probably have to go and prime examples of friendship, yes. And the best type of friendship ever. Absolutely. Just a little bit of a sleep. Hey, my acrobatic skill is increased, so there's that. Niceness at least. Just whatever enemies again aren't beyond this freaking door. These doors are held fast by some ancient machinery. Freaking A. I came this far and then they are being held shut by some ancient machinery. But what sort of ancient machinery? Can I do something about that and then they would suddenly be all aggressive against me and then I probably would never be able to actually open this up? Yeah, I think I need to load. But that's strange. Like, there's a lot of these sort of little problems here for sure, though, I would say. But honestly, a good friendship is the kind of where you can tell the other person a wanker carelessly. Yeah, you know that you're already completely friends, so absolutely. Opposite sides of the same coin, aren't they? So then Juan Kid act all friendly, but plan to murder each other in their sleep, and Tayo dancers are clearly in love. Some more philosophy, yeah, totally. That's exactly how it is. They're absolutely two sides of the coin, but both so beautiful friendships, aren't they? Not so loud, miss. Not so loud? Does it mean that you also plan something nefarious against us, Stevie? Is there more than meets the eye? Good questions, to me at least. Is there something more here than meets the eye? Okay, I guess we should be really... maybe we should be ending here, and next time just conclude that we will be heading off from here for now, and we'll just come back here some other day, and at least I found the one key from here, so I guess that's something, but there's loads more to explore here for sure. We at least did something, I guess. We at least got somewhere here, so definitely explored a lot, but there's just so freaking much to this place that it's getting on my nerves how much there is. Maybe I should use the uncivil intervention and just try to go and see where is the closest place this would be transporting us into. And yeah, it is a huge place for sure. At least I got the dwemer schematic, so I'm kinda happy with that. And then I accidentally take my shield off, and I can't really view this thing. And I did get this thing, whatever it exactly is for, the dwemer Centurion Eye, which is pretty sweet. I would have to say it's pretty sweet. Specifically if there would actually be some more light around here, but you know, you could maybe see it. Still, I like that. I'm glad that we were able to get that. Okay. Alrighty. Do you think you can survive much longer here? If you can teleport away, that might be smart. Yeah, I can teleport away in a couple of different ways. I can recall myself back to our home, or I can use an almsivy intervention, which is basically something that takes you to the closest, like a certain type of a town, which is probably something we could be using. Maybe we should just use it. Tell me, guys, do we just use this almsivy intervention scroll and get the hell out of Dodge here, so to speak? Let's see, where was it? Scroll almsivy intervention. And let's be honest, other adventurers clearly said, fuck this shit after the third troll box. True. However, there wasn't that many troll boxes anymore, and I did get some interesting stuff. Specifically, as I said, this dwemer Centurion Eye is very interesting. Sure, it's not that expensive, but it's very interesting. So, there's that. It's not like I got nothing for my troubles, so to speak. Well, at least we got a lot of murder. Sounds reasonable. Other adventurers got shot in the knee. Totally. I vote yes. Alrighty, let's go. Let's get the hell out of Dodge from this place. It's definitely an interesting place, but it's a huge freaking place. Okay, did we go into Molakmar? Okay, we got back into here to Molakmar indeed. Okay, well, that's okay. We're back at the temple in Molakmar. That's okay, we can travel pretty much anywhere from here with the Sith Strider and all. Hello you. Hello you. Nothing with you, really. But anyways, well, it's kind of a shame that we are back on this side of the, well, the water, as in we got from here all the way into here rather than anywhere over here, which was kind of what I was hoping more of, but oh well, didn't seem to be the case, so that's okay. It is all okay. Maybe I should actually just head already. I don't really know where there's even stuff that I need over here, so maybe I indeed should be just going and actually heading to the Steel Strider and heading where we know we can get to the stuff we want. Sure. Sure, it hurts a little bit, but not too much. So, then just do a Steel Strider. Let's go to the Palamora, I guess. It's as good of a place as any. And maybe we should do something else than go all the way back there immediately. I don't know. Anyways. It was definitely at least an interesting exploration, I would say. Let me travel to Vivek. And from Vivek, we shall go to Palamora, and then we are back home, so to speak. Well, not home, but you know, sort of like a home. It's our secondary home, after all. It's like the Gaius and the Mages Guild beds are there where we can rest and sleep and everything, so this is like our secondary home, sort of. From towns, this is sort of our home base, isn't it? Okay. Yes, it's a Schmidt's here, so we can fix our armor and everything. Then we're gonna be all good. We can actually use our freaking chestplate again. We may not be dying that easily all the time. Yeah, Adamantium Chorus maybe needs a little bit of a repairs. And lots of other stuff would too, but I don't have any more money. I got no money. At least I can equip that can. Would you want to buy a Dwarven Claymore? It's one of a kind. Totally one of a kind. Have those two. What else do I want to sell? Buy the extra one belt. No, You don't want to buy such a thing. Fine, then I don't want to sell that. It's always the thing, well, I don't want to sell that specific thing, though. Wildfire per plate is a little bit too expensive to sell to you, though, right now. I guess it will be okay if I sell at least that. Could you just pay at least 5 more for it? There. Nice, thank you. Let's see, can I repair something more of my equipment? What would be the most important stuff to repair if I would repair something? Well, the ebony sword is way too expensive to repair, so that I cannot. I can repair those. I could repair the shield. Let's repair the boots at least, I guess. That's okay. I guess that works for now. Some repaired equipment at least. Buy lots of hammers in exchange. Yeah, I was thinking about that too, that I could buy loads of the hammers so that I could actually repair my own, and they're definitely useful. Yeah, I know. I was thinking about that too. They don't cost that much though, so that's the question then, that what would I sell in exchange? As such, we can always get more of these dwarven tower shields, and it's not like I really need it. So I could sell that, for example. Because these glass swords are also freaking expensive on the other hand. Wildfire sword is gonna be selling for a lot more than he would be able to pay. So probably the tower shield would be a good choice, I think. Anyways, I think therefore I am. Yeah, I'm not really wanting to sell those exactly right now, so I guess this works. Just be nice. Thanks. Okay. Well, we are definitely training our armor skill. It was, wasn't it? Yeah. Maintain weapons and armor at top shape. Yeah. Level 12 though. It's gonna be a long way to be anywhere excellent with that, but Cogito ergo sum, yeah. Definitely. Just repair slowly but surely. Someday you will succeed in where everyone else have failed. My helmet is pretty much broken too. And so is the ebony broadsword as mentioned previously. I repaired something little bit, I guess. Ooh, quite a few successes in repairing my broadsword, which is sweet. Of course, my helmet would need repairing too. My repair skills increased. In all honesty, I would think that this would really make the sword worse, because at the moment there's no really consequences other than wasting hammer usages in failing with repairs, which kinda seems a little bit wrong in my eyes, kinda, you know? Okay, maybe someday I shall have everything repaired. Someday. Okay, only endurance shield left to repair. That's just a lot of clicking after clicking and clicking. You got it right, yeah. Some corksy. If I remember correctly, yeah. Yeah. Hey, yeah, we even had some hammers left. As in, overall 3. Oh, dear goodness. It's just like all of our equipment completely broken. Pretty much. Well, not quite all, but my basic armor completely broken, which was perfect. Real beautiful and all. Oh dear. Of course we did also read, especially the book about this place, the book about Kemel Se itself was a long book. So that did take quite a while to read too. It was something like 20 pages, so it's not like that was a short book to go through. So that of course took quite a bit of time too.
Outlander, what may I do for
It was actually, I was reading that book when Vissinek joined, and I hadn't been there a lot longer before that book. A little bit, yes, but not that long. Okay. Alrighty, I think this is an okay place to be then ending for today. At least we repaired our gear. I have no idea what we want to be doing exactly next time, but something. That's at least the plan. We're gonna do something, whatever that is exactly gonna be. Okay. Lane number 28 this time around. Number 28. At least we tried to go and visit in the mainland. Yeah, just go with the flow. Yeah, totally. Let's go with the flow. We got enough from exploring the mainland for now, I guess, at least. Maybe we should try to do some quests. Maybe go through our main story a little bit more. Maybe start to be trying to get into the Neravir position. Anyway, so I can't talk even anymore. I'm just happy you got out of that place. That's the sky and houses and windows. Yay! It was a really pretty big place. Our jump is so much better nowadays. We can just ourselves jump this high. That's pretty good, I would have to say. That's pretty good. We ain't that bad at jumping no more. Okay. And yeah, alrighty. Thank you all for watching here on Twitch stream and also later on in YouTube. And thank you all. I hope you guys enjoyed here and in YouTube. And I shall see you guys next time for more. So bye bye until then.